racial nap on me? Yeah? There's a lot of racial ambiguity, yeah? You're like, why does this Asian man look like if Justin Long was one of the Try Guys, right? Yeah, looks like if Adam Driver worked at Google. The answer is simple. I'm half Irish and half Chinese, and I'm proud of it. Yeah. Sure, yeah. I get to have a little fun with it, you know? Like, it really throws people off whenever I say anything remotely Asian. For instance, I love chicken feet. Nope, you missed your opportunity. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. My favorite food is chicken feet. You can get it at any dim sum restaurant. I highly recommend. Now, I know for a fact, by your reactions, I have lost half of you, okay? Because every time, you can't turn back time, alright? I caught you, you motherfuckers, alright? Because every time I simply say I love chicken feet, audiences turn on me. I trigger them, okay? I am an edgelord, but for dim sum. And I don't want to be, okay? Because I have truly loved this food ever since I was a kid, okay? Like, I would take chicken feet to school for lunch. Yeah, you know how, like, some Asian kids would be embarrassed by their food? I'd be like, fuck no. I'd lean in. I'd be like, yeah, I'm a little rat boy that knows on talent. Deal with it. Didn't have a lot of friends, obviously. I think it was confusing growing up because my parents were so different from each other. Like, my mom was like a typical strict immigrant Chinese mom, and my dad was Irish Bostonian trash. A nice little difference between them. My mom taught me the importance of a good education, and my dad taught me that it's not really a drinking problem if no one knows about it. Very wise. Wise man. But, you know, he was also fun. Can we give that to alcoholics? They are also really, really fun. Yeah! My dad was a party dad, okay? Growing up with him was like living in an 80s college movie 24/7, because everything he did you could punctuate with like a guitar noise, like wow. Okay. For instance, like one time at a Little League game, he got so drunk that every time I got a hit, he'd run the bases with me. Yeah. And he was also the umpire, party dad. But turns out there's like a fine line between party dad and full-blown alcoholic. Thanks a lot, therapy, right? I found out that he was also a cheating dad. Yeah. Anybody else have a cheating dad? Okay, feel very low. Well, it's a very Irish Catholic tradition. Hope no one else celebrates. But like, listen, it hurt me as a young kid, okay? Because he basically left me and my mom to be with these other women. But but I've learned to forgive him in my own way, because the fun thing about my cheating dad is that he had kids with all these different kinds of women, and they're just slightly different versions of me. So having a cheating dad is a lot like the multiverse from Marvel movies, right? Except the details just keep getting lamer and lamer. I'm like, whoa, in Tucson, I have blonde hair, I sell commercial real estate, and my favorite rapper is Lil Xan. Okay, that kind of sucks, yeah. That is the shittiest variant. And I have no problem making fun of these other kids, because I know they're doing the same thing about me. They're like, there's a Chinese version of me that's a struggling comedian and like ska music. Yeah, that is the nightmare universe. Yeah. It's not that bad. I get to perform at the Burbank Comedy Festival. Yeah. Okay, so this is Hollywood, so I have to do an impression, okay? This is an impression of my immigrant Chinese grandma trying to say fuck off to a white woman talking down to her. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I didn't want to do stand-up comedy, okay? Fuck this, alright? I wanted to be a pop-punk star, alright? For the longest time, like early 2000s pop-punk. So, if you guys don't know this, I'm gonna live out my fantasy right now.
Yeah!
Alright, so this is a typical pop-punk song. I want to skateboard real fast so you can kiss my ass. Mommy and Daddy said go slow, but I'm not part of your status quo. It's Saturday night. Should I skateboard or kiss girls? Who cares? Fuck you! Okay. Well, one last thing. You already got the more I realized that punk punk doesn't age very well. Like I still go to punk punk shows and they're all like in their late 40s struggling to find a straw man to be mad at, you know what I mean? So like all my favorite bands sound like this when I go see them. Okay. My dad sucks! My mom sucks! The man hack it! She sucks, dude! Fuck my daughter, dude! She can't tell me what to do!